Hey, welcome back to the garden pit. Yeah, it's time for some more planting here. Today I'm going to plant some tomatoes and some tobacco seeds. Hold on. Yeah, today I'm going to plant 18 different varieties of tomatoes. I never planted that many different varieties before. I'm planning to grow one plant of each variety. I usually grow like 2 of each variety, but I thought I'd change it up this year and do something different. Here's the varieties I'm going to grow this year. I'm going to show you the paper I have it written on instead of showing you the pack, since it's so many different varieties. Hopefully you'll be able to read it. That's them. Alright. I'm going to do some planting now. I'm going to plant this first variety, show you how we do it. Put some growing medium in the pot. You're going to plant these about a 1/4 inch deep. Plant them a little earlier than last year, like most of the stuff I'm doing. I have a reason why I'm doing that, but I'll show you why in a later video next month. Yeah, about 1/4 inch deep. First variety I'm going to plant here is this, I'm calling it a Praxis Rome I got from Ray Praxis over at the Praxis channel. I also have some Praxis cherries from him too. Hey, thanks Ray. I'm going to plant these. When he sends his tomato seeds out, he has them on a paper towel. He dries them on a paper towel, and then this stores them on a paper towel, which is a pretty cool idea. I done took them off the paper towel already, and he says you can plant them on the paper towel too. A couple of them stuck in the plastic here. Get these boys out. There they go. Just pat them down in the soil. Hey, for all you people that smoke, you know, I have nothing against you and all, but it's you ought to have clean hands when you handle anything, and like a tomato, because you can transfer some diseases from the tobacco over to the tomato plants. So when you're planting or handling your seedlings or your plants, make sure your hands are clean, because like I say, you can spread diseases from the tobacco to the tomato plants. Just firmed it down here, and these should probably be up by the weekend. It's Wednesday right now, so they should be up by the weekend. Put them in the old germinating box, but nice and warm in there, and that's it. Drop them in the liquid seaweed and let it soak that liquid goodness up. Now I'm going to plant the tobacco seed. I'm just growing this just to grow it and for flowers and to draw some hummingbirds in, they say. I used to smoke, but I don't smoke anymore. I gave it up. These tobacco seeds are very small. Very small, so I'm going to put very little bit of soil on top of them. I've grown flowers. I guess they're in the tobacco family. I think they call them nicotina or something like that. They're supposed to have a real sweet smell to them and all. What was it, a couple of years ago I grew them. And they grew pretty tall. These are supposed to grow pretty tall. This seed came from Larry Hall. He's the guy that's doing the gutter gardening there. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of that this year. I'll show you all about that when I start doing that. I'm just getting all my supplies and stuff together now, and when it gets a little warmer, I'm going to be putting that up, and I'll show you all what's going on with that. That's going to be a pretty cool thing to do. You ought to go over there at his channel and check it out, man. It's a pretty cool thing he got together there. And here's, like I say, these nicotine seeds, man. Not nicotine, tobacco seeds are very small. There they are in the envelope. Looks like dirt, don't it? I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. Let me see, I'll zoom you in here. Very, very small. The seeds in my hand, it was probably a couple hundred seeds there. Hey, thanks Larry for them seeds, man. What do you call these? The variety is called Virginia Gold. He has real good luck growing it. He grows it for his own use there. You know, since tobacco is so expensive nowadays, very expensive. Cover that up with a little bit of soil. This is a very, very thin layer of soil I'm putting on top of these just to cover them up a little bit. I also planted another variety of canna lily today already. They finally came in the mail the other day, and I replanted one variety of lettuce there to see if I had any more luck with that. I'll show you what's going on with all that stuff in a minute. There, put that in the liquid seaweed, and that's it for that. And now I got to plant the rest of them. I'll be back with you in a little bit when I have them all done. Alrighty then, all the planting is done. Now we're getting ready to take you on a little tour. Almost forgot, I also wanted to thank Luke over at the M.I. Gardener channel for his seeds that he sent me there. He sent me some of his McDonald's Delight tomato seeds there. I was really wanting to grow those this year. I liked it how they were growing at his garden. So, hey, thanks Luke. And now we're going to take you on a little tour in the grow room. Hold on. Yeah, I had one of the viewers wanting to see my germination box, here it is. I got a towel on it to try to keep some of that warm air in there because the door isn't completely closed with this with the plants I got inside. That's right, it's my oven. See, there they are. Just put my tomatoes in there and the other things I planted. Works very well. When I'm not using the heat mat, I'll put it in here. Stays around 80, 85 degrees in here. This is where I do most of my germinating. Here's the peppers from the pepper dirt experiment growing. That video's still ongoing. Probably another month before I put that out on the YouTube. Here's the canna lilies I planted last week. I got 12 out of 16 of them germinated. They're looking mighty fine. Planted 6 more seeds to a different variety today. I had one artichoke pop up out of, I guess it was 10 seeds. That's okay. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, so I'll just grow that one plant. Here's a Rebecca's. Germinated pretty good. Look at the snapdragons. When they first popped up, they looked like a bunch of hairs. And here's the other snapdragons. Going to have plenty of snapdragons, when you say. Here's the lettuce. I had 4 varieties out of the 8 that germinated. I was pretty much counting on that because the 4 that didn't germinate was pretty old seed, so I had nothing germinate out of those 4. That's okay. All I really wanted was 4. That's why I planted 8, because I expected the other ones not to germinate. But they're looking good. I'm going to have plenty of lettuce. Alright, here's some of the peppers here. This left row is all sweet peppers here, 4 pots. Then the rest of these here, all ornamental peppers. Here's all the hot peppers. Yeah, these are going to get transplanted this coming weekend. They're all got, most of them got true leaves. Some of them don't. They'll have to wait. But they're going to get transplanted this weekend. I have one more thing to show you. That's the basil. So we're getting busy now. Everything's growing good. I'll take you up to the next spot up here. Here's the broccoli. Looking mighty fine. Here's the only candy onion that survived. I'll be growing 1 candy onion. The onions in the back here. I trimmed them last week. They're already up to the lights. They're all ready for another trimming. There's some behind the broccoli there. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, they're growing really nice. The best I've grown before. Well, that's it for today's update and planning. I want to thank y'all for watching. Y'all take it easy. See you next time and keep it growing.